How's it going, guys? I'm Awesome Soul, and welcome to Starmade Quick Tips. Today's episode, I'll be going over Symetry build planes, along with a few admin commands to help you build your ship. This will only work in, or at least some of the admin commands obviously will only work in single player unless you have administrative rights on a server. So first things first, if you press the left control key while in build mode, it'll bring up the advanced build system in the corner here. And as you can see here, the Symetry build planes is what I'm going to be mainly focusing on right now. So if you see up here, we have the XY plane. So if you click on this, and then it'll ask you to select a block, you see this big blue wall coming at me. Essentially, if I place that down, say right there, and try placing down a block on this side, it'll place down one on the other side as well. So, this one's probably not the best to show off. Let's try here. Yeah, this one. So try placing that down there. Ooh, geez, hold on 1 second. Can't leave that hanging. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, so back to this build plane. See, as you can see here, it's right in between these blocks. So what if you say want to build right in the middle here? You would have to select the odd symmetry mode. So just click that, and as you can see, it'll go straight into the middle here. Ugh, I have to get that later. It's bugging me. Anyways, so for this one here, see now, it's directly in the middle. So if I place one in the middle, that's fine. As well, you can also set this one here. You can set all three of them if you'd like, but I've never really found a use for all three. So if you have this one set up and the green one, if you set one here, it'll spawn 4. So in this corner, that corner, and this corner here. This is a whole lot easier, especially when building large ships like this. It cuts down on your build time by about half, if not more. Because without it, this ship would have taken days to build. Let's see. Yeah, another thing though, is you have to make sure that if you're, say, coming in to fill this one hole, if you still have build symmetry on, it's going to place it down below here, which could, like, end up replacing one of these blocks. So it's happened to me a few times. You just gotta hold control again and simply click unset, and that'll get rid of it. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is 2 very useful admin commands when you're playing in single player. So if you just want to give yourself a whole ton of credits like I have up in the top there, or a bunch of blocks, which is a whole lot more useful than basically flying around trying to raid all the shops. So the first one will be /give _ credits space and then your player name space again and then the amount of credits you want to give yourself. So in this case, I'll give myself 20. And just keep your eye up at the top there. As you can see, my credits have increased, and that's Not too much of a deal, especially if you're just spawning in blocks, but I just figured I'd throw it in anyways. The more important one, this is basically how I have all of these blocks down here, is the give ID command. So it's /give ID, all one word, space, then your player name. Oops. And then the block ID. So say I want to give myself some blue hull, which would be 267. And then after that you want to give yourself the amount. So let's just go 100. Oops. 100. And if I go into my inventory, I had some blue hull already, but yeah. So that's basically a few tips on how to build ships a whole lot faster and more efficiently. At least in single player anyways. So you can just spawn them in multiplayer once you get enough credits to do so. If you're not sure how to do that, basically open up the either your inventory or navigation and then hit catalog and then go create new entry. So as long as you're inside a ship, you basically save a blueprint that you can then upload to a multiplayer server and then purchase for the amount of credits you can see down here. Obviously this is a fairly expensive ship, so it'll take a while to gain the credits if I go onto a multiplayer server. But yeah. So that's that's the video. Anyways, this has been Awesome Soul, and remember, stay awesome. See you later.